Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck.
Hello, on today's video I'm going to be reviewing this backdrop that you guys see behind me. This is the largest backdrop that I own, and I'm so extremely thankful and happy that Kate Backdrop sent me this backdrop to review for you guys, because I really needed it. I needed it for my family portraits. I found myself struggling all the time when I had family sessions because I didn't have something big enough to accommodate everybody, and what I was doing was using a backdrop for the background, and a different one for the floor, and then I was trying to hide that line where the two backdrops meet, or using seamless paper, which can get really expensive because it gets dirty and then you have to buy a new roll, and it quickly adds up. So on today's video I'm going to be reviewing this huge backdrop from Kate Backdrop, so stick around for that. Okay, it's extremely hot. I'm sweating already. We are in Kentucky. It's 6 p.m. but it feels like this is a sauna. I just came out here and I'm sweating, so if we get sweaty today, we apologize. I did not plan for this hot weather. I'm waiting for my model. She should be here any minute now, so you guys make sure to stick around.
Make me roll at home, halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course. Count on my company and I will come. Save me when I am falling. Save me when I am falling. Save my love when I fall. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come to.
Okay, so my beautiful model Irene Belize is here, and she's gonna get changed from her normal self. We're gonna wear this vintage outfit that I show you guys, and we'll see you in just a minute. Okay, so now that my lovely model is transformed, I wanted to show you guys this outfit. I got it from Flor de Flea. It's a local flea market, and they have a lot of vintage clothing and decor for the homes. It's like one of my favorite places now to buy props for photo shoots. I'm loving these clothes. I chose these colors because pink and green are very opposites in the color wheel, so they're very contrasty, and I think she looks amazing. It just gives the picture a little bit of magical touch, something vintage, and I'm getting a vibe like she's maybe a French maid. And I got this tea kettle, show you here, so we're gonna be using this as a prop. Maybe she could be looking at it, at her reflection, or simply holding it. It really helps to have a prop so the model can play with it and come up with poses. And I'm using again this backdrop that I told you guys about from Kate Backdrop. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. I am having an issue because we're outside. I'm getting light streaks on the backdrop, and I'm using this reflector to cover some of that light, so I'm going to be playing around with that, but you can see the shadows here, so that's something that I'm going to be looking at.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
So to start with, I'm gonna start with my 50mm 1.4 lens, and I'm at, for my aperture, 2.0 ISO 500. It is a little bit higher, but because she's inside of the deck here, I'm gonna be moving her a little bit closer this way to the light as well. Maybe I can lower that ISO down. Shutter speed is 1/125th of a second.
Hold your hand,
Okay, it's extremely hot, so just don't mind my really red face. We are staying hydrated and drinking water, and I have this fan on right here. And we're gonna make this photo shoot quick. We're only doing the one outfit today. I just wanted to show you guys how this backdrop looks. I was having trouble with the light coming in and creating patterns and shadows on the backdrop. So what I'm doing is covering all the light with cardboard and anything that I could find, and it's looking more evenly lighted now. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna do some full body photos with this little basket and some little wildflowers that I picked today off the side of the road. I couldn't get more because it started to rain, but I wanted to get like a lot more, but this is what I have so far. I think it's gonna work just fine.
Your face in the crowd, I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile, every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know, what if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have Irene sit down. I told her to open up her shirt a little bit because I want to see some of her shoulder, and we're gonna do almost like a shy look. I'm thinking she's an innocent young girl, and she's holding this little tea kettle. She's a maid, and someone just called her. She's looking back over her shoulder. Just very soft and delicate feminine photos is what I'm going for. Vamos a ver de qué manera lo puedes como sujetar. Yes. Yes. Como like look at your reflection on it again. Like raise it up. Yes. Puedes poner like you're holding it with both hands. Okay. I think we and then look so yes, I see. Steady and softly just looking this way. Perfect. So eso sí, do that again, like where your body's this way, but you're looking así para allá. Okay, so we're almost done. It's very hot. We're sweaty, but K Backdrop sent me this large sweep, and they also sent me a really smaller backdrop that I'm using to cover this. Is my daughter's table actually, but I'm trying to do a portrait where this foreground is the same color as the background. So K Backdrop has from this size of backdrop is a 5 by 3 feet backdrop for $24.99, I believe is their price, to this really large sweep that is 8 by 16. So they have several sizes in between, really affordable. I have used their smaller sizes for babies in the past, but I'm just in love with this huge backdrop behind us. So I'm just gonna try to get some portraits, mainly upper body, to see how that looks.
Think about me because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but I know I can't say that we didn't end it for good reasons. Still I'm hoping we'll be meeting soon. Everybody needs some time to figure themselves out, but I want you close, and I still have hope. I'm waiting.
Survived this heat and we made it. We took some really nice photos. I'm so pleased. I think this outfit, I thought it was not gonna look as good, but it looks like somebody made it just for her. She looked amazing. It looks like a painting. I'm super happy and pleased with the result. I can't wait to edit these photos and show you guys. I will be showing you the edited photos, my favorite ones, but so far I've used this backdrop 2 times, one with a family.
'Cause without you everything stops. I'm feeling so lonely when you never phone me. Put your picture on my windowsill to make myself feel alright. But I knew it would not be easy spending time apart. And
like I did that session inside, and my house is really dark, and even though I used flash, I wasn't completely pleased with how those photos looked. It was really dark, but using this backdrop out here with plenty of light and using natural light, I liked it a lot more. And I love it had like a pinkish color to it when the sun was hitting it. So I love the backdrop. If you guys want to remove the wrinkles, just put it on your dryer with a little wet washcloth for about 15 to 20 minutes, and it does remove the wrinkles. When you store the backdrop, just fold it nicely and fold it as, I guess, the least that you can. Don't fold it into very small pieces, because it's gonna make it harder for you to remove the wrinkles. I guess if you have a steamer, it might be easier to do that, but I love the material. I have used Kate backdrop in the past plenty of times. I have more than 10 of their backdrops, and I'm always happy with the results. So thank you so much for watching.